Okay. So, Mr. Asik, today we will be discussing on accounts payable.
Okay,
So, first we will set up the process and then we will do some end user. So, how we
okay.
can set up the process? So, first of all, what we have to do is to create a vendor account group. So, that vendor account group, like what is vendor account group? Which kind of vendors you have? Do you have local vendors, you have some international vendors. What kind of vendor you have? You have retail vendor, wholesale vendor. Okay. So what
Mhm.
kind of vendor we have that we can define in OB.
Vendor group.
Yeah, vendor group. That is the T code is OBD3.
Mm.
OBD3. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So here we will click on new entries. And then we can put one account group, which can be like, what was our company code, Mr. Asik? AFS.
AFS1,
Yeah. So we can give like a
AVS1.
vendors, vendor account, AVE.
Mm.
Okay. Vendors account group. And then we can go to company code data. Now here we will give the control like which kind of, whenever we will create a vendor master, yani whenever we will create a vendor, what
Mm.
things will be required, what data fields will be kept as optional, what data fields will be kept as required, what data fields will be suppressed, that we can have a control here. Suppose we go
Oh,
to account management, and here you can see four kind of options we have: suppress, required, optional, and display. Suppress means if suppose if I do reconciliation account as suppress, it will not be shown while doing the vendor creation. You will not see that.
mm.
Okay. If I make it as required, then that field data field has to be filled.
Mm.
Without filling that data field, we are not able to save that. Okay.
Mm.
If I
Mm.
put under optional, then it's up to the user to fill some data on that or not to fill data on that. That is up to the user. And then display means not editable. You can't do, you can only see the field, but you can't do anything in that.
Okay.
All right. So here I will do reconciliation account as required because reconciliation account is a link between accounting. It links through the accounting. So reconciliation account is needed. Then all I'm keeping it as optional, and then let us save. So this is saved. What we have created AVE. All
Mm.
right. Now let us create number. Now let us define number range for the vendor account group. How we can define the number range for the vendor account group? That we will define in XDN1. Now why we are doing this? In this group AVE, whenever we will
Mm.
create any vendor, vendor will get a supplier number, correct?
Yes.
So for maintaining for that supplier number, we have to provide a number range. So that system will automatically generate the supplier number.
Okay, got it.
XKN1, sorry. XDN1 is for data. XKN1. So this is number range object for creditors. Now we will go to the intervals. And here already some intervals are defined.
Mm.
How we can, here the best option is to find the free intervals. How we can find free intervals? You can see here free
Mm.
intervals. So whichever number is free, we can get that. So
What does it mean by free intervals?
free intervals mean, see, now if we will define any number here, let me
Uh-huh.
just close this button. We should know the last created number. But how we can know the last created number? This is,
Because there are many ranges. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
there are many ranges. How I can know the last defined number range?
Okay,
So
got it.
better to choose the free interval. It will give me, system knows everything, no? System knows what is,
Mm-hmm.
system will know which number range is free. So we can
Mm-hmm.
take that.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
So I will click on this free interval. It was giving now. Wait. So now these number ranges are free. Like you can see 161 to 564.
3,000 to 3,100.
Let us take this 19,000 to 20,999. Okay, suppose I am taking this one.
Mm-hmm.
Now I will click on apply interval. You can see in the down apply interval.
Okay.
So now it is giving me number range number as 11. Okay,
Mm.
and the number range is 190,000 to 200,000 something.
Got it,
All
10,000.
right. So I will
Mm.
take number range number we have taken as 11. So now I will
Mm.
save that. Now we will assign this number range with the account group. So how we can do that? That is done in OBAS. OBAS. Assign number range with the vendor account group. So account group what we had given? ACE.
AV. I think it is AVE.
Sorry. Yeah, correct.
And
AVE. And that number range was 11.
mm.
Now save it. So we have assigned the number range with the vendor account group.
Mm.
In the previous SAP's version, which is SAP ECC, in the SAP ECC version, this much configuration only was required to create a
Okay.
supplier. But in the HANA version, supplier, customer, employee, these all are part of business partner. So we also need to define business partner configuration. Okay, without doing business partner configuration in HANA, we are not able to create any supplier. So
Mhm.
now I have
This
to
is
do
this
the
would be
business.
helpful for parallel accounting, yes? Maybe
Uh,
because I feel it's that's why they've done that. I'm not sure.
Parallel accounting is for financial accounting and controlling.
Oh, that is a separate concept. Okay, got it.
Have you created
Yeah.
any company code?
I have created a company that was ACME, and I think the company code is ACM1, ACM0, and ACM1, if I'm not wrong. Yeah.
Okay.
But I stopped midway because I noticed something. So the SAP version that you're showing to me right now on the training sessions,
Hmm.
mine is slightly older. So today when you started on, it showed 770. SAP 770 as the NetWeaver version. Mine is 740 if I'm not wrong. Just thought I'd let you know.
No, everybody's system. My system, I am using student's login ID. I don't have any
Yeah, and I
login ID.
noticed that. So my system shows SAP logon 740.
Okay. At the
No.
when we will end this session, you can show me your screen.
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the company code that I created, but I haven't configured the ledger. So I need to revise what is taught in class two, which is the ledger groups, chart of accounts, and all that. So yeah, that is my
You
plan for this
already
weekend.
have the video.
Yeah, I have the video that I'll be doing.
Okay. All right. Then let us do the configuration for business partner. For the
Hmm.
business partner configuration, we need to go to SPRO, customization, SAP
Right.
reference IMG, cross application components, SAP business partner, SAP
Yeah, that
business partner,
was.
under that business partner, under that basic settings, under that number range and grouping. So here also we have to define a number range for the business partner. That number
Okay.
range was for vendor. Now this number
Hmm.
range is for the business partner. So let us define similar way we can go to interval and we can go to free interval. So here also you can see some free intervals. Let us select this. You can choose any, no problem.
Hmm. Hmm.
But you have to note down which number range you have got. How you can know? Just scroll, you can see which is highlighted one. See, this is the highlighted one, ticked one, 37.
Hmm.
So we have got 37. Now we can save that
Hmm.
and exit from here. And then we can define grouping and assign number range. There we will define a BP group. So I will just define, suppose
Our vendor grouping was AVE.
ASBP. Okay.
Okay.
This is business partner description, business partner, and number range what we had got.
I don't remember. I think it was 2 million, if I'm not wrong.
No, no,
It's
number
2
range,
million.
number
37.
37.
Yeah, that's.
And then save. Now, see, we have vendor account group and we also have BP group. Now, what we need to do is to link them. So, how
Hmm.
we can link it? We can link them in
Sign.
master data synchronization. So, we need to just scroll down bit. We need to go bit down and then we can choose master data synchronization, customer vendor integration, business partner settings, settings for vendor integration, assign keys, define number assignment for direction BP to vendor. Go to new entries. Now it is asking BP group. So what BP group we had defined? ASBP.
Yeah.
It will show here. Then it is again it is asking group. So which group it is asking? Vendor account group. So it was AVE.
Hmm.
And then we can save it. Now we have to create a current liability ledger. We need to create a ledger for Sundry
Um,
creditors, vendors. We have to create a
mm,
ledger for vendors. 2000, I think I have already created here 2000. I will just show you how I created.
mm,
So first we have to give the ledger number
mm,
and then GL account type. So GL account type, that is balance sheet account. Current account group, which is current liability. Short
mm,
text, it is vendor account. Long text also is the same. Then in the control data, you can see reconciliation account for account type as vendors.
mm,
And in create bank interest, we have to take G067, which is a reconciliation account.
mm,
And then we can save it. Now we can create a supplier. So let us create a supplier. So for creating a supplier, the T code is BP.
oh, okay.
BP. So BP is for maintain business partner. All right. So here we will take, suppose our supplier is normal individual person, then we will take person. Suppose our
Mm,
supplier is a company, then we will take organization. And suppose
mm,
our supplier is a group of companies, then we will take group.
mm,
But I am taking here organization. Now in the group, I have to take the BP group which we had created. What we had created? ASBP.
SPP.
See, it is coming up there. Now we need to define two roles. First role for business partner and second role for company code. So for company code role, that is FLVN00. I will tell you that later.
Mm,
Wait. So first role what we have to create here is 6 times 0. You can see here business partner role.
mm,
So this is the first role what we have to create. So we will select here company. Then we will give the name of the company. So the name of the company is, suppose,
Kiran papers.
huh?
Some name and paper. Yeah. I was thinking of a paper vendor. That's why.
Rolex International. Search term will be Rolex.
Mm,
Then we can also put the street details, like suppose it is Electra. Postal code, we can put anything. And then it will be Abu Dhabi. Country, that is AE.
mm,
And we can also put language, how we will communicate with the vendor. And that is, it is already saved. It is already done. So now we can save.
mm,
You can see a message is popping up in the status bar, that is say business partner is created. So we
mm,
have
mm,
created the business partner. Now we need to define the other role. So now it is in display mode. So first we need to click on switch between display and change.
mm,
Switch between display and change. And now here we will define the second role. The second role is FLVN00. That is for the finance department. So first we had created business partner role. Now we are
mm,
creating this role. This role is mainly for finance department.
mm,
So now we will click on more option and we will click on company code. So now we have to put the company code. So which is AFS1. We need to put the reconciliation account, which we have already created. And then we can click on save. Now see, the changes have been saved and supplier, we have got a supplier number here. Can you see that?
Hmm. Hmm.
190,000. That is the
Hmm.
supplier number. Okay. And this is the business partner number.
Okay, so we configured a business partner number, grouping, and all of that, and then we created a supplier. We mapped those two, and
Hmm.
now we get a supplier number after we do this step where we assign roles to BP and the company code.
Perfect.
Okay, got it.
All right. Now let us create an invoice in FB60. So for vendor invoice, the T code is FB60.
Okay.
Now we have configured. So process is configured. Okay. Now what we are doing is the payable entries. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
So first we have to select the supplier. Let me see which is the company code. Company code here it is showing as ROW. We have to take ours, which is AFS1. And then we need to take here supplier. So supplier, we will take this Rolex. Okay. Invoice date. We will put the invoice date. Amount. Suppose it's 50,000. We have got an invoice of 50,000 from Rolex International. For what?
Right. 2000, 2001.
What is that? No, no, no. Vendor account we have already given, no? Now we have to
Ah,
take what services we have bought from him. So here
office
I have
supply.
one services which is rental expense. Suppose we have paid rental expense to the supplier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 7,004 I have taken the GL account for the rental expense, and here also the amount is 50,000. Now text, so text will be rent,
Business partner.
business partner. Okay. Business partner, no, that is not business partner, that
Yeah.
is business area.
Oh, okay.
So have we created any business area? Yeah,
Yeah,
we have
we have
created.
created four business areas, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I think it was AFS 1, 2. It was starting with AFS, if I'm not wrong. I don't
AB,
remember. No.
AB, yeah, it was like
Ah,
this.
ABA1. Yeah, ABA1. That's the one. Yeah.
Suppose I have taken ABA4, which is Ajman.
Hmm.
Okay. Now, let us post this. It is posted.
Hmm.
We need to see the entry. We can see the entry. We can go to more document display. And here Rolex International is credit. Yani the vendor is credit and the rental expense is debit. So we
So the
have booked
other side is
the
posted out.
so we have booked the rental invoice. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, you were saying something.
No, I just noted that the credit side, the vendor liability is automatically booked since you're posting through FB60. I see a different posting key as well.
Yeah, 31.
Mm-hmm.
See, vendor. Now your question is, if I am understanding, your question is how this Rolex International entry has done, because we have not put anywhere. We had put the supplier
Exactly.
number, but we had not done any GL. But have you
Mm-hmm.
observed while creating the supplier, we had given the GL number?
Yeah.
While creating the vendor, we had given the GL number as reconciliation account. So that is our
Mm-mm.
GL number through which every time GL will be posted.
Oh, okay.
If you click on this Rolex International, you will get,
GL account 2001.
see here, GL account 2001. So
Oh, okay. Okay.
that is linked with the vendor.
Mm-mm.
Okay?
So because we did that configuration back between the supplier and the BP, when
Hmm.
we posted here, it automatically linked to this particular GL.
No, no. When we were creating the when we were creating the vendor, that time
Ah,
we had given the GL number also, this
yeah, vendor.
2001.
Yeah. Mm-mm. Got it. Yeah. Now it's clear. It makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Sometime what happens? Suppose invoice had given us in vendor has given us invoice for 50,000. Now suppose
Mm.
we had already one contract with the vendor, and as per that contract vendor says that there should be invoice for 45,000 only. It should not be
Mm.
for 50,000. So we have to
Mm.
reduce the price for 5,000. He has sent us for 50,000. So
Mm.
we will be sending him credit note.
Mm.
Sorry, debit note. So for the debit note, the T code is FB65. Okay.
Mm.
Now we will select the supplier again. Rolex International, document dates, and we can put the GL account, which will be same for rental expense. That is for 5,000. Yeah, 7,004. Enter a posting key. Why this is coming?
Will it disappear if we add the business area? I mean, that's, I don't see that.
No, business area error is not coming. It is saying define
Oh,
posting key.
proposed. Okay.
Why it is asking and where we can define the posting. Enter a posting key for the GL account. Just a moment.
Sure. Under the D or C column, should we manually select debit?
Huh?
No, that's okay. We are not passed. The vendor side is automatically posted. Yeah, so it's credit. Okay, I got it.
Vendor will be debit and this will be credit.
Credit. Yeah, makes sense. So that's not the reason.
It generally does not ask this. This credit should be this posting key will be, I know this, this posting key will be 50, but why it is asking? It should not ask.
Mhm.
The posting key here it will be 50. Okay, we can continue in the next class from here. Okay.
Okay, no worries. Can I just quickly show you my screen?
Yes, of course.
Share my.
Wait, huh?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, you can share your screen, Mr. Asik.
Yeah, I'm slow. Okay, I think I've shared my screen. Yeah, entire screen share. Can you see my screen now?
It is coming now. Yes.
Yeah. So this is what I mentioned. So I think it's a slightly different screen that I see. So it is 740. When you're logging on, I'm seeing 770 there. And the menus are slightly different. So just wondering why that is.
But this
I'm
one
seeing,
I like this. I like yours only.
okay. But
This one is
anyway,
better.
I've seen this at my previous places. I've seen this is like ECC. I remember clients. So I'm just trying to understand. Can I see it in the way that you're showing on the screen? So at least I can be familiar with both. Is that an option?
T codes are same. Everything is same. Both. I am only using that user ID only and that
Exactly. So I tried searching here. I just thought uh, if it's an appearance thing, but I don't see that theme here as well. So I don't. I just thought I'd ask you since I noticed.
no, everything is same. So it is not to be worried like how nothing will be different. Okay,
So
be sure.
functionality
Nothing
everything
will
will be
be
same, right?
different in the functionality. Functionality will be with the very, very same. There will
Ah,
not
then no
be
worry.
any single difference. Okay, just like
Okay.
some appearance, it looks like different, but same functionality will be there. Same T code, same process. Like
Mm,
suppose
mm,
if
mm.
can you write there BP presenter? It's coming same, no? Personal,
It's a,
person,
yeah.
organization, group. I told you.
Oh,
Click on
yeah. So
organization. There also it will see
standard address.
grouping.
It's the,
Everything it is that is
then
the
I don't need to
same.
worry about it. I just wanted to run it by you to see if there's anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So I guess we can continue from next class. No worries.
Next class will be next week. Okay. If I get a chance to have a class on Monday, Monday is my week off. I will give you the backup class. We had missed one or one class, I think, in
Yes,
the week.
yes.
So that we will make it up on Monday, if possible.
So so there's some conflicts on my end as well sometimes. So like yesterday. So what I've done is I have created an Excel tracker just so
Mm.
that we can log each classes as they are done. I
Mm-hmm.
think I sent it to you via email today, so maybe you can just check that as well. If
Yes.
you so that we can sync up. No worries, sir.
Yeah, I had
Uh,
taken, I had seen that. That
ah,
is good,
so I
actually.
just
I will be
yes.
sharing the file with you also. Okay. Maybe I'll
Okay.
share it tomorrow.
Because what I'm
Both the recordings, I will share it tomorrow.
got it. Okay. And what I'm planning is just let me know so we'll continue like this for this month, but maybe after from April if we can do 8 to 9, it would be great because my office ends at 7.
See,
Just let me know.
in April na, Mr. Asik, see, we
Hmm.
will be working for full day. Now what is happening? I am working 10 to 5 only. Okay, because of
Ah,
the Ramadan time. In Ramadan,
okay.
we are working for less hours, correct? So
Yes.
that's why I am getting more, hours in the online. But after Ramadan, how it will happen, we have to sit and we have to frame a time. Okay, the
Then no
timing
worries.
also
Okay.
will change there. So now, as per
Okay.
that time, and for we will do as per mutual agreement.
Yeah, yeah, sure. I just wanted to let you know. So my work time is between 9 and 7.
Hmm.
That's and I have work on Saturdays as well. So that's
So
my
9
current
to 7,
situation.
you are not free.
Yeah, 9 to 7 is where
Then I
I'm
will not
I'm
be free up to 10 to 9.
10 to 9.
9. But I will see if I can create one batch for FI students. There are more than 2 3 students which is doing online. So if I
Mm-hmm.
can pull them up and I can create one batch and we can do 7 to 9 or 8 to 9:30 like that. If we can do that, we will do. So that's why I
I
am saying please wait for
understand my
some days
time. Yeah, no worries, no worries.
and
I
let the
understand my
Eid
time is a bit
holidays.
difficult because Saturdays work. I don't think so. There are many companies who are working on Saturdays. So if nothing works out, then maybe I could get recordings and then we can be in frequent meetings just so that I can clarify my doubts. Maybe
No, no, no,
that
no.
works. I don't.
I'll give you complete session. I will give you complete session. However, it will be, see,
Hmm.
giving session is our responsibility. We have taken your, you are a customer for
We have
our
onboarded.
company.
Yeah,
So,
I'm onboarded. Yeah, got it. Yeah.
we will
It's
be
a difficult
giving,
arrangement, so I just thought I would inform you upfront. No worries.
we will be giving you sessions. That is on us. How we will
Hmm.
manage, that will be
Hmm.
managed.
Okay, good to know, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you
All
so
right.
much.
Yeah. Bye bye, Mr. Asik.
Bye bye. Thank you. Have a good evening.